I've seen countless individuals struggle with their finances due to various money blocks. These money blocks are essentially limiting beliefs that prevent us from achieving financial success and freedom. They may stem from our upbringing, societal norms, or even previous financial failures. But regardless of where they come from, they can hold us back and even sabotage our financial goals. In this video, I'll be discussing some of the most common money blocks I've encountered and providing practical strategies to overcome them. From believing that money is evil to feeling guilty about earning too much, we'll be exploring how these limiting beliefs can impact our finances and what we can do to shift our mindset and start attracting abundance instead. So, if you've ever found yourself struggling with money or feeling like you're not worthy of financial success, this video is for you. By recognizing and addressing our money blocks, we can start making real progress towards our financial goals and live the abundant life we deserve. 1. Fearing to take action. Taking action is the best way to push yourself out of comfort zones and money blocks. One of the biggest obstacles I've faced when it comes to money is fearing to take action. It's easy to get caught up in the comfortable routine of a steady paycheck and routine expenses. However, if we're not pushing ourselves to take risks and make changes in our financial habits, we're more likely to remain stuck in the same financial situation. Taking action is the best way to push ourselves out of comfort zones and overcome money blocks. For example, creating a budget and sticking to it may feel uncomfortable at first, but it's a necessary first step towards getting a better grasp on our finances. Similarly, investing money, whether it's in stocks or a small business venture, may seem intimidating at first, but it's a necessary action towards building wealth and financial independence. Ultimately, it's important to recognize our fear of taking action and challenge ourselves to move forward despite it. 2. Low self-worth. Believe that you have the skills and abilities to make the money you need. As someone who has struggled with low self-worth when it comes to money, I can attest to how difficult it can be to believe that you have the skills and abilities to make the money you need. It's easy to fall into a negative mindset of thinking that you're not good enough, smart enough, or talented enough to make the kind of income you want or need. However, the reality is that we all have unique skills and abilities that can be leveraged to create financial success. It's important to recognize that our self-worth is not tied to our monetary value, and to focus on the things that we can do well instead of fixating on our perceived shortcomings. With the right mindset and a willingness to invest in ourselves, we can overcome our money blocks and start to build the financial future we deserve. 3. Money is scarce. Look for opportunities to make more money that are aligned with your goals. I used to think that money was scarce and there wasn't enough to go around. But then I realized that this type of thinking is a common money block that can prevent us from living the life we want. Instead of focusing on the scarcity mindset, I began looking for opportunities to make more money that were aligned with my goals. This could mean taking on a side hustle, freelancing, or investing in something that had the potential to generate passive income. By expanding my possibilities and being open to different ways of making money, I was able to break free from the belief that money is scarce and start building my wealth. It's important to remember that making more money isn't just about accumulating wealth, but also about creating financial stability and achieving your dreams. 4. Guilt around money. Create healthy boundaries around how you manage and spend money. Hey there, one of the most common money blocks that I struggle with is guilt around money. I often find myself feeling like I don't deserve to have money or questioning if I'm spending it in the right way. One way that I've learned to overcome these feelings of guilt is by creating healthy boundaries around how I manage and spend my money. Setting a budget and tracking my spending helps me to feel more in control of my finances and have a clearer understanding of where my money is going. I've also learned to let go of the guilt and allow myself to enjoy the fruits of my labor. After all, I've worked hard to earn my money, and it's important to use it in a way that brings me joy and fulfillment. By creating these healthy boundaries, I'm able to manage my money more effectively and enjoy the benefits of financial stability without the weight of guilt on my shoulders. 5. Fear of failure. Don't let the fear of failure stop you from trying. As someone who has experienced various money blocks in my life, I know firsthand how fear of failure can hold us back. Whether you're trying to start a business, seek a promotion, or explore a new financial opportunity, fear can easily creep in and make you feel like you'll never succeed. The truth is, failure is a natural part of life and a necessary stepping stone towards success. Instead of letting fear consume you, try reframing your mindset. Think of each failure as a lesson learned and an opportunity to grow, rather than a sign of defeat. Remember, failure is not the end-all be-all and does not define your worth or potential for success. It's important to push past that fear and take risks, because who knows, you just might surprise yourself with what you're capable of achieving. 6. Procrastination. Break down tasks into small, achievable steps and set yourself deadlines. I have been struggling with procrastination for a long time, and it has prevented me from achieving my financial goals. I often find myself putting off important tasks until the last minute or delaying them until they become urgent. To overcome this, I have learned the importance of breaking down tasks into small, achievable steps and setting myself deadlines. Rather than overwhelming myself with a big project, I now try to focus on the smaller, more manageable tasks that make up the overall goal. By breaking things down, I can easily accomplish each step and build momentum towards my ultimate goal. Setting myself deadlines ensures that I stay on track and hold myself accountable for completing each task in a timely manner. This has been a game changer for me, and I have seen real progress in my finances as a result. 7. Perfectionism. Aim for progress, not perfection. As someone who has struggled with perfectionism, I know firsthand how it can hold you back from making any meaningful progress with your money. When it comes to managing your finances, it's easy to get bogged down with the idea of making everything perfect. But the truth is, trying to be perfect can lead to analysis paralysis and procrastination, and ultimately prevent you from taking action. Instead, aim for progress, not perfection. Recognize that it's okay to make mistakes and that learning is a part of the process. Start small and focus on making incremental improvements that will help you achieve your ultimate financial goals. Remember that the key to success is consistency, and that even small steps forward can have a big impact over time. So don't let perfectionism hold you back, embrace progress and trust the process. 8. Comparison. Focus on your own growth and progress and celebrate the successes of others. As someone who has struggled with comparison in the past, I know how easy it can be to get caught up in measuring my progress against others. But I've learned that this kind of thinking is a major money block that can hold you back from achieving financial success. Instead, I've found that it's important to focus on my own growth and progress and celebrate the successes of others. I know that everyone is on their own unique financial journey, and that what works for one person might not work for me. By letting go of the need to compare myself to others, I've been able to stay more focused on my own goals and make progress without getting derailed by self-doubt and feelings of inadequacy. Plus, celebrating the successes of others has helped cultivate a spirit of abundance and gratitude in my life, which I believe has made me more receptive to opportunities for financial growth and abundance. As someone who has struggled with money blocks myself, I know how limiting they can feel. But I also know that it's possible to overcome them with the right mindset and tools. By identifying and acknowledging your money blocks, whether they're rooted in fear, guilt, or shame, you can begin to reframe your thoughts and beliefs around money. Practicing gratitude, setting clear financial goals, and seeking support from a financial coach or therapist are all effective strategies for busting through money blocks and achieving financial abundance. Remember, it's never too late to start, and with patience and persistence, you can create a new, healthy relationship with money.